Got his name.
I did too. He's got that beautiful wife, Heather. We love her. She's darling.
You know, I think it starts with a T, Terry or something.
Is his name
like
Terry? I can't remember. Anyway, we are thrilled to have our featured item of the evening. It's called our Showstopper. You're the first to see it. This is one of my all-time favorite products to talk about. From Dr. Paul Nassif line, again, you can only find it here at HSN or at his very busy spa or where you do all of your plastic surgery in your surgical center. What we're looking at here today, and this is how it all started, if we go to your surgical center, this by itself is $80. In fact, when we go to hsn.com, $80 for the 2 ounce. What about 4 ounces? Just for our Showstopper, double up the size, the same exact price. It's only $26.67 to get home. With almost 20 years working underneath the skin, you said, you know what? I need to do something for my ladies topically because I can't really address the skin. I can go under the skin, but I can't really address the skin.
And that's actually how it started. When I was going under the skin, I noticed that the skin, and I know this is a little bit surgical, but I'm going to say it. When I was doing a facelift, and this is many years ago, I noticed that things just weren't really, shall we say, moving that well as much as I would like. And I found out one thing. I found out that's all due to dehydration. So we wanted to put together something state-of-the-art technology, and these are microspheres of hyaluronic acid. Now, hyaluronic acid is a naturally occurring substance. It holds its weight 1,000 times more in water. And as a matter of fact, there's a little video which I'll show you what happens to everybody as we get dehydrated. And by the way, this photo that you're looking at right now is one application. And by the way, take a look at the glow. Wow. That's one application, luminosity, where we're getting actually the volume. The hyaluronic acid mixed with vitamin A retinol. By the way, retinol is vitamin A. And that helps with the fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with the firming. It helps with the toning and hydration. So you're getting the best of both worlds. And here's your skin. Everybody, this is your skin past the age of 30. Dehydration. This is for your face, neck, neck, feet, elbows, knees, and here's your skin getting revolumized with hydration of these little drones of hyaluronic acid. Wow. Just like, you know, like we always love putting it on your hands, for example.
Exactly, I'm gonna show you on my hands. I just applied some while I was talking. I never realized how dehydrated my skin was. And I've been using the best serums, the best lotions, but before I put anything on now, I use the HydroScreen. My mother's obsessed with it because you cannot properly, I guess I can't put my makeup on with my skin.
It's a primer.
Yes.
This is a great primer.
Look at the difference. Okay. Look at the difference in this hand. And I love doing this every time.
Every time you do this, and this is the most incredible thing. So this was put on the HydroScreen, which dries to a matte finish. Now take a look at the volume here. Look at the lack of volume, and look at the dry lines there, and look how dry that is. So take a look at the instant volume right here. Her hand, and by the way, this is always so great with you, your hand instantly volumizes within about 90 seconds.
Why? Look how fast.
Because, you know, you're a little dehydrated, but just imagine what it does on the face and everywhere else. And that's why we also have before and afters just of the actual hands, because it shows the volumization.
And it's not even all the way in. That's what's so remarkable about this, is that I use moisturizers. I thought they were great. I'm losing volume. And what I love is you've got these microspheres that are going into the skin and it's slowly releasing the hyaluronic acid. So again, you get that nice plump effect, but then the long term of the retinol fighting those lines and wrinkles.
And by the way, look at when you're looking at these photos of the hands, ladies, do me a favor, look at the wrist. Because you can't treat the wrist wrinkles. I never heard of anyone doing that. And by the way, you move your hands 1,000,000 times. This retinol with the hyaluronic acid is the best combo. That's why it's incredible for your face, great for your hands. And by the way, this is how I tell someone's age. But I have to tell you, when I look at your hand, I can keep staring at your hand because you can see the veins and you can see the anatomy here. But now look at the difference here.
I know.
I mean, this is an insane, instant
instant. And the nice thing is it stays this way. This isn't something that washes off. Yes, you get this great instant, but there's this amazing long-term benefit. So here's what's happening. We have free shipping and handling. Read some of the reviews on hsn.com. It's a huge customer pick, and today it's double up the size. So you can secure this on auto ship. He does this only for our Beauty Report girls and my host pick, but you can just see, now it's starting to mattify on my skin. Look at the color change in my skin. And moisture is different than hydration.
Yeah, moisture is something that's topical on the skin. And you know, you can usually use anything for that. But what we're talking about here is hydration, just like you saw in the video, how it's actually going in, and this is hydration. That's why, by the way, if you were just moisturizing, you would not see this.
No.
This is volume, this is hydration instantaneously. And by the way, the long-term, see these little wrinkles here, these are called radial wrinkles. This, if you use, and by the way, those before and afters were only 4 weeks, and it just shows you the instant taking care of the hydration, volumizing, and the wrinkles. On those photos, you can see they're gone.
They're gone. You know what? This has been the biggest runaway hit since Dr. Paul Nassif has been here, because we're not talking about just a regular serum. We're not talking about something that's just moisturizing the skin or addressing topical lines and wrinkles. We're actually going kind of deeper into the skin.
Yes.
We're pushing those lines and wrinkles out with the #1 kind of building block. Our skin is made of hyaluronic acid. People come to see you to have hyaluronic acid in their skin.
Exactly, they come in. And by the way, what's interesting too is that there's different types of hyaluronic acid, and there's different types of retinol. And the retinol, by the way, is very stable because some people are very sensitive to retinol. But this is liposome delivered. And by the way, this is all about the active ingredients.
That's right.
And we picked the best active ingredients so that we're talking right now about the retinol. It's stable. Liposomes deliver it in. Hyaluronic acid through little microspheres, state-of-the-art technology. And this is how you get these results.
Look at that.
And by the way, 4 weeks. You need to use this before any procedure in my office.
Look at the difference.
Yeah, you can't. Okay, can I do my usual?
Okay,
I
know.
So I love doing this. Can you see this? Look at this right here. I'm grabbing your skin here.
know.
Okay, now can I do my favorite?
Okay.
Okay, when I do this, I can barely grab it because it's instantaneously hydrated. And by the way, I'm trying to grab your skin. And by the way, this feels so soft and smooth.
I know.
Like this took a gigantic drink of water. Water.
I know.
It's
Look
incredible.
at the difference. Imagine this is your face. Look how plumped. You barely see any of my veins. Look at the veins that you see here.
You can see those little things called, am I allowed to say what they are?
What are they called?
They're kind of tendons. I'm going to be in trouble. But the point
it's
is,
true, but that's what's remarkable, and I got that instantly. Now, this is a product I said I faithfully use, my mother uses. You will see an instant result as well as long-term. I like to use this underneath my makeup because I do have
primer.
Oh, it's an amazing primer. I put this on before I put on any of my nighttime creams or anything else like that. Even use this around your eye area. Oh my gosh, I often forget to talk about that when you're with me. I put this around the eye, just underneath here. See these?
Yep, you instantly hydrate, by the way. The lower eye area is an area where we lose volume. The thinnest skin of all is your lower eye area.
Really?
And this is, obviously you want to keep this out of your eyes.
Right.
But this is great for lower eye. It's great for your temples. Oh, it's great around the upper lip. You know the little lip lines that, the little lip lines you get here? Those vertical lines, it's great for that. Besides hands, knees, and ankles, and
everything. And today you
get
double up the size. So I'm gonna put some on my other hand. One woman's like, well, I wanna see you do your other hand. I'm gonna show you my other hand so you can see how it will plump back up, just like this hand. So there you can see, look at this, okay? We're gonna apply, look at this, okay? Watch what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you this live here on my hand. And again, very little is all you need.
You can use the side of that dropper, by the way.
Oh, I know.
It's so viscous. And by the way, even though it looks like it's getting on very wet, it dries to a matte finish within, as you saw, within about 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half for Amy.
Yeah.
You are incredible. That's why.
Very dry. Okay. You could say that.
What did they say? Someone thought that, well, both hands are like that, one hand's different?
Exactly. Okay. So I'm going to show you here, and we're just going to let that dry in just a little bit. But look at the...
No, actually, you can already see... You can see the difference within 20 seconds.
Is that crazy? Look at that.
Take a look at the difference already.
See, look at it starting to plump up.
So, already...
Watch it start. See this?
Okay. It's already, you can't even see those little things you were calling veins in there, the tendons, so that's instantaneous.
Look at this.
I wish we had a before and after that.
I should have done one. Yeah. Look, now see how it's starting to plump up? So I did this on purpose because I wanted to show you the power that this amazing anti-aging serum has. And today, it's double up the size. You're not buying Dr. Nassif's products everywhere. It's only here at HSN or at his very busy Beverly Hills practice, at his surgical center or at his new spa. So again, this is what you pay for $80. So that's what makes tonight so special, as we're talking about back to school basics. Every skin tone, every age, every woman needs to hydrate properly. We're gonna lock it in through a liposome delivery system, different molecular sizes, so they're going to different layers of the skin, and it's time releasing all of that with retinol inside of it. So it truly is remarkable. It has a different feel. This is $80. For the 2 ounces is $80. Today for $80, we're gonna give you the big 4 ounce. Only if you're ordering today. There is nothing like it. And again, I wanna show you, look at my hands now.
Yeah, it's actually matches now.
Look at how they match.
And by the way, if you wanna go out and you're going having dinner, you wanna get some instant volume in your face.
Look at that.
You can use this in your hands. So these match now.
See that?
So for any of the people that wondered, oh, that's one hand, now take a look, they match.
They match.
Instant volume, completely.
I should have done a before and after. I know, and it's not even completely soaked in yet.
Yeah, but that feels so smooth right now, and I'm wiping on the rest of your arm here.
The dehydrated parts of my body, right? But you just saw that live. So again, it's a BOGO. Normally, this is what you spend for $80. That's what I bought it at when Dr. Nassif was here. So now we doubled it up for the same price. We're even going to be talking about the BOGO in the pads. So can we let everybody know about these? Okay, we are very limited in these. They're $45 normally for just one